Greeting Melee heads and headettes. This past weekend, Melee had a major in Collision 2024 down in Parsippany, New Jersey. This weekend had many amazing games and sets played and a lot of deep runs from players across New England, Spain, Germany, and all across the country. I've compiled some of my favorite games from this tournament and I'd like to share them with you. So stick around. The first game I'm going to cover is between Cloud9 Mango and Triff. Triff is currently the number one ranked player in Europe and 13th in the world, while Cloud9 Mango is the number 8th ranked player in the world. This set count is currently tied 1-1, where the winner of this set gets game 3, and that can give him a lot of momentum moving into the rest of the set. All the sets in Melee are played best of 5. So getting right to the game, Mango is playing the Orange Fox with the orange jacket. Fox is kind of like a Swiss Army knife of play characters, where he has a lot of different tools that allow him to do a lot of different things, but the hard part is sifting through those different tools and knowing which ones to use at a certain occasion. Triff is playing Peach. Peach is in the green dress. Peach is kind of like a moving tank. She's a moving fortress with a bunch of different moves that are meant to wall her opponent, using her float ability to slowly push her opponent horizontally off the stage. She's kind of like the rook that's in chess. Right there, Triff just pulled a bomb. Peach's down special is called, it allows her to pull turnips. And occasionally there's a chance that you can pull a bomb, a beam sword, or a guy named Mr. Pikmin, I think? I don't know. Norbert. But the bomb has only a 0.126% chance to pull, so that was a really rare pull. So it was really cool to see that instead, and he just kind of chucked it off stage and Mango just shields. So each player's kind of fill each other out with the stock count matched the same across each other. Mango is trying to kind of use his superior speed to jump around and pester the Peach, while Peach just kind of sits there as a fortress and just tries to counter him when he comes in with her big, strong smash attacks and moves, and then tries to combo him to death. Sometimes the grabs can grab from behind. That's how Mango was able to get grabbed right there. Oof. Soft hit dash attack. I think Triff was looking for the hard hit to knock him away, but soft hit still was able to set up a good edge guarding situation. In Melee, players can hold the ledge to prevent each other from grabbing it, allowing them to easily take stocks. That's why it's called edge guarding, because you guard the edge of the stage, the lip where they can grab onto it with their characters. A lot of recovery options can get you just barely to the edge. Peach has this ability called Float, where when she double jumps, she floats slightly above the stage, as you just saw Triff do right there. It's whenever Peach just kind of sits there with her arms up and raised. This allows her to do her strong aerials close to the stage or slightly above it to be as kind of menacing and as powerful with her different moves. A lot of Peaches will float right above the stage and throw her strong forward air, her neutral air, or her back air. You see Triff, whenever he has any kind of down moment, he wants to grab a turnip. The turnips allow Peach to have a good strong projectile, allowing her to have just a little bit more mobility, a little bit more safety, and also to poke her opponents from far away. However, it takes a long animation to lift the turnip from the ground, and it also has a distinct noise that players can listen for to know that she's pulling turnips. So now the game's set at tied at 1-1 stocks here. The winner of this wins the set. I'm sorry, not the set, the game. Mango's still trying to pressure with down airs and his fast aerials like neutral air and up smashes. And that was an early kill that Mango was able to clean up this set, to clean up the game. Mango went on to win the rest of the set after the next game, moving on from winner's side into top 8 of Collision. The second game we're going to cover is between the number 1 ranked player Cody Schwab and the number 7th ranked player Hungrybox. Cody is playing Fox with the green jacket, while Hungrybox is playing Jigglypuff. This game is game game one of their set. Fox we covered earlier in the Mango Triff set, but so Jigglypuff is kind of like the glass cannon of Melee. She has really strong aerial mobility and strong forward airs and back airs that she uses to push her opponents off the stage. Accompanying, she has one of the strongest kill moves in the game called the Rest, where she puts her forehead inside the opponent and launches them off stage, but the counter side is she's asleep and totally vulnerable after using the Rest, often allowing the opponent to get what's called a Rest Punish, where they trade the stocks. This game is being played on Battlefield, where they have 3 evenly spaced platforms. This is often a very good neutral stage that a lot of people like to start their sets in, given that there's no real particular advantage to each player. So right now, Cody is up 4 stocks to Hbox's 2. So he has a strong lead over Hungrybox with a very strong percent lead, where he's going to slowly keep pushing Hungrybox off the stage and just slowly keep pushing up the percentage and trying to get stocks where he can. Hungrybox is trying to desperately cling on back to life to get back into this set. He's at 55%, which means he probably can't go for a rest, because that will get traded with an up smash, allowing Cody to get just another stock, so he can't risk it. In this matchup, Fox is often looking for grabs and lasers to poke down the Jigglypuff and using his strong up air, which is that upwards kick that we just saw, to take away Jigglypuff's stocks, often launching her up into the stage and hitting the up air. That right there was the rest that Jigglypuff uses to eliminate most of her opponents. As you saw that Cody went flying really deep off the stage. But now the game is tied up at 1-1 with Hungrybox making good strides. So Hungrybox was able to come back from a 3 stock, almost a 4 stock deficit to win the set, getting good, well-placed rests at low percent right there. Up throw rest is pretty much guaranteed. And this right here was a tough stock for Cody to lose. It was just slowly getting dwindled out by her forward airs and then using her side B to recover. So this is where the game Melee gets really close, and all it takes is one up tilt rest right there to combo into Hungrybox winning the game. Hungrybox went on to win this set, and the final game that we're going to be covering is between Cody Schwab and Moki. Cody is the green fox, while Moki is the blue fox. Moki is currently the number 4 ranked player in the world. Both characters playing as Fox is what we call a Ditto, where they play the same character. Fox Dittos are very exciting to watch, where each are just using their fast-paced moves and chipping away the different percentages using all their different tools in their toolkit. This is game 2 of their set, and it's going to be played on Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium, it cycles between if it's unfrozen. Pokemon Stadium will alternate between different elemental stages and a neutral 2 platform stages. The different elemental stages add a really good amount of variety into the sets, allowing for different movement options and a little bit of chaos that is often missed in Frozen Stadium games. So Cody right there just took the first stock using the Shine. The Shine is that blue light that you keep seeing each character pop out. It is one of Fox's best moves in the game, where it is a strong combo move, edge guarding tool, and just all around movement option and selection, and also it's invincible at the very beginning. It's honestly a very powerful move. So that right there, Dragon Ball. One of my favorite things to see. It is really cool whenever they use their side B. Fox is often regarded as the best character in Melee. He has one of the best recoveries with his up B going at all different types of angles, and his side B going a great distance and being very fast. His side B was that Dragon Ball earlier, where they fly towards the stage. Fox deals are often each character just trying to poke each other out and then get a percent lead and then combo each other using their strong back airs, up airs, and shines. Shine can also be a great tool to edgeguard against Fox, as you see as they drop down or they try and shine their up B recoveries. Right there, that's where the transformations, Moki held onto his throw so that he wouldn't still maintain control as the stage transformed from the grass stage back to the neutral stage. And so he held Cody, lifting him up, kind of like he was hanging him off the ledge and just kind of waited. It was great patience on Moki's part. Currently, the stock count is tied up at 2-2. And as you can see, Fox right there, see how he has so many different angles that he can go. And Fox wants to try and up B them when tries to shine them when they're doing the up B recovery. Cody is constantly trying to pressure Moki to not give him any moment to get his movement and get momentum. Both of these players are very strong momentum-based players where once they get moving, it's kind of hard to stop them, and they need to not get stopped. So each are going to try and pressure each other down to not give each other moments to move around. There's a slightly raised lip right there, which makes it so the characters can't roll past it, and it causes a lot of people to get caught on that lip, and it's a really fun thing to run against. It's just Pokemon Stadium transformations are crazy. This is the rock transformation where a giant cliff gets spawned. As you can see, it causes the one side of the stage to be very, very small, which they call the cliff. And then there's the pit right next to it, the other side of the rock, where people can get comboed at the bottom of the pit right there. Some players wait out the transformation. I personally keep going at my opponent, but Moki's gonna try to do a couple different fancy things like off of the rock wall here, and Cody just slowly pushes him off the stage with shines and well-placed back airs. And there's very little room at the bottom of the left side of the pit, so it's of the cliff. So it definitely could be difficult to maneuver down there, and people lose stocks instantly. So Cody was the winner of this game. I'm not certain if he went on to win the set, or Moki won the set. I don't quite remember. And with that, those are some of my favorite games from Collision 2024. Zane, a Marth player, went on to take the tournament over Hungrybox in Grand Finals, where Hungrybox went on a run through losers to face Zane, but he was unable to topple the Giant at the end. Please like the video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you want to see some more, and share it with any of your friends. Thank you, and signing off.